And it says we are live. Hello, everyone. If you're new, my name is Alicia. If not, thanks for tuning in. I figured I would do another Thursday sprint that seemed to work out last week. So, we'll get started with the first sprint in about 5 or so minutes. Just gonna jump right in. I am going to be doing a mix of things for these sprints. I'm going to be doing some graphic novel. I have the Mortal Instruments Volumes 1 and Volume 2 that I would like to get through so I can return them to the library. But I figured this would be a fun and quick read, a little palate cleanser, if you will, because I just finished a nonfiction. And I'm also going to be trying to film some videos as well. Hello, Melissa. How are you today? What are you going to be reading? I don't know why I did that, but we'll leave it up for now. But yeah, so I've got a couple of videos that I need to film so I can get them uploaded this weekend for this weekend and next week. I'm listening to Scarred while I work on my spreadsheet a bit. Ooh, who is that by? I don't think I've heard of that one. I created a spreadsheet this past weekend and I was making one for like audiobooks that were available for some of the books that I want to read this year. And I didn't think that it was going to be that long. And I ended up, I think, putting 267 titles on the spreadsheet. And I was like, well, there's no way I'm going to read 267 books this year. So if I can get through at least, the 52 that I slotted to read this year, then I can at least get through some of that list. If I read more, then I read more. Emily McIntyre. Is she the same one that did Hooked? Is this like a sequel, or is this a completely different series? I've heard mixed things about that story, Hooked. I heard one person liked it, one person not so much. So I'll give it a read and see how much I like it. If you hear any kind of like jingling or like a bell or any kind of noise, my cat is in the room with me and he's like zooming around the room. I also do that. I have mine set up with where I can find the audio for all the books I own. Yeah, I did something similar. I did some of the like I took all the books like the book series that I want to read and I think I did it was series, some of my like monthly TBRs, nonfiction, and some of the like YA books that I really wanted to read this year. And I did that because I can find them either on Hoopla, it's a downloadable audiobook, or on Audible. You really liked Hook? Yeah. I'm hoping I'll like it. It sounds interesting, so we'll see. It's all good. My toddler's running about like a crazy person. Mine are actually in the living room, so I don't know if you can hear them either, but one is playing a video game, and the other one is playing with her toys. So they have like a Monster Jam video game or something. He likes it just because he can. There's my cat. That's Ralphie. Yes, I'm talking about you. They can see you. But they like playing Monster Jam, just driving the trucks around. I don't think they necessarily grasp the entire concept yet, but they are getting there. I was impressed. We were playing Mario Kart, and my daughter got second place yesterday. Usually she's within the top 10. Is that really hard to play? Because I know my son's interested in wanting to play that. Like, he's been watching Minecraft videos on YouTube. And I found a game that I might get them if they like, if it's not too hard. I've never played Minecraft, so um, I'm more old school PlayStation, and I've done like Tomb Raider and like Fallout. Those kind of games that are not really appropriate for them at that age. Couple more minutes, and I think we'll be good to go to start the first sprint. Come here, you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hello, Ravi. Don't step on the keyboard. Silly cat. You silly cat. Yes, I know. Here. You can stay with me right here. Yes. You can stay with me. No. Okay. No, not really. I put her in a crafting mode so it's easier. Oh. Okay. So she can just like build things, I guess. That's cool. Hello, Jim. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you and the missus are doing well. What are you going to be reading today? I was showing earlier that I'll be doing some graphic novels. I have the first 2 volumes of The Mortal Instruments, which is by Cassandra Clare. But these are like the picture and text bubbles. So I'm going to see. I don't think I'll get through both of them, but we'll see how I do. James Rowland's The Last Oracle. Ooh. Is this a fresh new read, or have you been reading it for a while? Do you like it? Is it a good one? What are you doing, Ralphie? Yes, 2 more minutes and we'll start the first sprint. Oh, wow. I do like it and almost done. Ooh. You could totally finish it today if you wanted to. What do you know what you'll read next after you're done that one? Or no idea yet? I know one thing, one of the videos I'm going to film, I haven't yet, is my February TBR. And I think I have 6 or 7 books on there. So I have to decide which one I want to read first. I'm probably going to go for one of the smaller books first, but we'll see. Because I have, I think, 2 book club books, and then I have the Crave Along book, which is I think my biggest book on the month, and then I have a couple of smaller ones, and I have 1 or 2 nonfiction. The Cellist by Daniel Silva. Ooh, I've never heard of that one. I'll have to look into that. All right, if you're just joining us, you're in time for the first sprint. I'm going to go ahead and put up the banner to say that it's the first sprint. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So I will see everyone back here in 30 minutes. Happy reading.
Get out of here. Mommy, read it. Mommy.
And we're back from our first sprint. How did everyone do?
Mommy.
You have to wait a second.
Why did you put my lunchbox away? It still has food in it.
Oh my goodness. You can see my little one has joined me. That's one of them. The other one is sitting behind me in the beanbag chair there. So I didn't get too much done. I got that much done in the graphic novel, but I also spent most of that sprint filming. So there will be new content coming. How did everyone do in the comments? Got to page 55 of my book. Nice. Jim, 21 pages. Nice.
Yes, that's my book.
I think my daughter is reading a Daniel Tiger book where they count the stars or something. I don't remember. And then my son, he was the one playing his video game. Now he's in here looking at my diamond painting that I finished. Please be careful with that. Don't keep bumping into it.
I want to stop.
Well, I put it there for a reason. So.
Oh, is this yours? Yes, it is mine.
And then I've got a cat. You can't see him, but he's like right here below the screen. But he's sitting on the arm of my chair. So we're slowly gathering the family in the library today.
I got this one. I got this one.
We're doing all sorts of things today. Thank you.
Mommy, I want my book. Is this your book?
We're gonna have to set up an activity for them to do so that we can, because it looks like he's bored. He's just walking around and touching the diamond painting. And I still need to finish my diamond painting. What is your diamond painting a picture of? Mine is of the Hogwarts castle, and it has Hedwig kind of looking like he's flying from the castle with a letter in his mouth. And then it kind of has like the first year boats at the bottom. So very cool. I can't wait to find I haven't found a frame big enough for it. So once I find the frame, then I will frame it and hang it on the wall somewhere. I'm thinking about doing it above my bookcases here.
No, this is mine.
Well, then take it to your room.
That's mine.
It probably is, Lorelai. We'll figure it out.
Because I have a glue.
Well, then go get it. Excuse me 1 second. They're now proceeding to fight over said book, but we will deal with that in a second. I got a Lord of the Rings one. It's Gandalf riding up to the Bilbo house. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but let me see if I can hold it up. This is the one I finished. So now you can kind of see like how big of a frame I have to get. So I debated on getting another diamond painting, but that one in itself took me 5 months. So we're going to take a little break, and then if I find one that I like, then we'll get another one. Ooh, nice. Yes. I I started at the bottom and literally kind of like worked my way up. And then when I got about halfway, I did like a quarter of it and then turned it around and I did another quarter of it. We are going to, oh, let's see, 4 more minutes. We're going to go ahead and show the timer. But in 4 minutes, we'll do the next sprint. You can look up the coupons for Michaels for their frames. Ooh, that's a good idea. And I think even my husband was talking about I might have to get like a custom done frame. I think that one, it's like a 22-inch by 25-inch. It's a really weird, like, it's not like a normal, you know how like normal sizes you get 8 by 10 and then it's like 11 by, and then 16 by 20 or something like that. It's not that. It's like 22 by 25 and it's a really weird, like, size. So that's a good idea. I should look up Michaels and see if they have any coupons for the frames. Let's see where we're at on the timer. 3 minutes. And a little bit over 3 minutes left. In this sprint, I'm going to try to film another video. I have a couple of book review videos that I need to do. So I'm going to try to do those and I'm going to see what the little ones want. And then I'll read more of the graphic novel. He's trying to come into the door and I locked them out because they were arguing over a book. And I don't want to have them arguing in front of you guys, you know? It's just not. They were usually, like I said, they were playing a video game and they were playing with their toys. And now all of a sudden, Mommy's Library seems like the best choice in the world to come in here and make a bunch of noise. Not. I don't know if you can hear their conversation, but they're talking about like one's getting cranky because he wants his lunchbox or something. And the other one's like, well, then maybe you should have eaten your lunch. He ate some of his lunch at school, but he didn't eat all of it. And now they're arguing about it. Yeah. Just wait. They've had a couple of arguments. Mostly it's about toys. Sometimes it's just them fighting with each other. Mommy, she hit me. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself when they both go to school in August. Because one will be in preschool and the other one will be in kindergarten. I'm not ready for it, but it needs to happen. I know it's coming. They just recently announced at the preschool for my son that they're doing like testing, like school testing, to see how they're progressing with their learning and everything. And they did this already once this year with like at the beginning of the year. And they said that my son was above average. So he already knew. I guess they tested him on their alphabet, numbers, colors, shapes, and one other thing. And he already knows that stuff. So now that I guess they're doing that testing again to see where they're at. Ooh, that was the cat. So I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy reading, happy productivity. Excuse me. That was the end of our second sprint. How did everyone do? And we have a Hope.
Hello. I was just about to message private chat like, I'm here.
I saw you, but I had a coughing attack there. Sorry.
Understandable.
I filmed 2 videos and read 10 pages in that sprint, and I think those videos dried out my throat.
Probably.
Mostly over my cold, but it's every now and then it's just like you suck in the right amount of air, and then it's just like, no, dry throat.
Yeah.
That's better. How did we do? How was your appointment?
It was good. I also ended up going to the thrift store and buying some books.
Ooh.
So that's good. More books to find somewhere to put.
You have to start making extra piles.
Yep.
Did you get anything good? You're like, all of them. Duh.
I ended up getting the entire
Feed?
news, like the
Oh.
feed series.
Wow.
And it was $7.25, but the entire store was 50% off.
Nice.
So it basically was like less than $1.25 a book, which like yeah, I'm buying it, even though
and they look brand new.
Yeah, like they look pretty much brand new. They are like the kind of more the mass market paperback.
Oh yeah.
But
for that price.
But yeah, for that price, and then also when they're in the case, they don't look it.
Mhm.
And then I ended up getting, I think it's Partials by Dan Wells.
Nice. I think
it's like a dystopian sci-fi thing, and I'm like, it ended up being $1.50, so sure.
You're like, yes, please. And we have a Sam. Hi, Sam.
Howdy. Hello. And then I ended up getting Surviving Ice by K.A. Tucker. I've heard of the author before, but never of the book. I didn't realize until I got home that it's the 4th book in like an interconnected standalone series.
Oh my gosh.
But I can read it itself, I think. I think it's just like interconnected, as in like characters from the previous books might make like a little like cameo.
Gotcha, okay.
But like it's like an adult romance, and I don't own that many of them, so I'm like, you're coming home with me?
You're like, yes, please. How is Sam?
Doing okay. The doctor's appointment I've been dreading on and off all day today went about as good as I was hoping it would.
Well, that's good.
It's like not the greatest news, but at least it's not the news that I was preparing myself for. So
yeah.
I treated myself to sushi afterwards. So I'm like smothering it in soy sauce right now.
I have never had sushi, but I also don't. I'm kind of scared to even try it. I know that like everybody tries to eat it all in one bite, and my mouth is small. I can't do that. So could you imagine cutting the sushi to eat?
Yep.
I wouldn't be able to.
I want to, but I want to try like authentic sushi, and we don't have any place like that in town. And anytime I go out of town to a city that does have like a place that you can get sushi, I'm always with my parents and they don't want to try
it. Yeah, I got mine from just Publix. So, since it would be cheaper than going to an actual like restaurant for it.
Fair. So I think the one grocery store might sell them, but I'm not sure.
And also, Melissa, hi. And my spicy book, it I'm still working on it. But yeah, I was reading this while watching our friend's Twitch stream today, and I got to the spicy scene,
Mm,
the main
I
spicy
was
scene.
like, okay.
So
yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to lurk while I read this. So while I had Dead Space as the ambiance from Blood and Ash.
There you go.
Very different vibes, but also kind of works in a weird way.
Yep.
Right. We did have comments. This one was before the sprint started. We're going to wait on preschool since we'll be moving before August. Fair enough. After the sprint, Melissa got about 10 pages. I may need to make a coffee, getting sleepy. I feel that so hard this week because my husband was on a business trip and he just came home this morning. But like anytime that he goes on trips, I cannot sleep. And if I do get sleep, it's very like broken. Like I'll wake up, fall asleep,
Mhm.
wake up, fall asleep, and that kind of thing. And so that's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't
Hopefully
know how
you'll get a good night's sleep tonight.
for sure.
Hopefully.
It always happens. Sam, Hope. Hey Sam, how was your spicy book?
I am on 533, page 533. So I'm nearing the end.
Is that the one we're discussing on the 11th?
Next Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not busy, I'll definitely have to be in the comments for that because I'm excited to hear you guys talk about it.
I kind of have to refresh my brain because I'm starting to slowly forget what it was about. I know that's the maiden one and she can't be touched and all that, but
Yeah.
I read so many last month that I don't remember.
I have book 2 on my TBR, and I calculated all the pages that like with my tarot TBR and like the books that I got from the library and ones that I've had going. I think I need at least reach to complete all of them. Need at least 10,000 pages for the month, and it's like 300 and something pages a day.
Cool. I
Jesus.
thought what I said for my like giant TBR of like 220, 230 pages. I thought that was a lot. Nope, 300 and stuff is a lot.
Well, granted, this I was more than halfway through, but I calculated the entire book along with it, and same thing with Goblet of Fire. So
Fair enough.
I'm kind of taking that into consideration.
But still, that is probably like still a lot.
This pile right here is my February TBR.
I have my TBR going up tomorrow. I filmed it yesterday and edited it last night, so I should be good to go.
I think mine goes up on Saturday. I don't know. I have to look at my list again.
Yeah, mine went up this past Tuesday, but I didn't even include like half the books that I wanted to read because I'm like, I want this to be short. And also, if I say I'm going to read these books in this video and I don't, I will feel like a giant idiot knowing that I set a huge TBR. But I did post about all of them on my TikTok, which I'm like,
I'm trying not to be like so super like strict with my TBR. I just like I have these books that I would like to get to, and since I mood read so much, it gives me a good range of what I want to pick up next.
Yeah, that's what I'm turning into. Like for my TBR game, as long as I read half the books, then that month is complete.
I didn't even get to any of my books on January's tarot TBR. None of them.
I know in February I'll at least get to one of my books, and that's because I need to for the Crave Along.
Yeah, I've been pretty much working on like book club books. And I've been kind of in like either book club books or like I have the buddy read book with my sister because we're buddy reading Heartless by Marissa Meyer. And then I have like the graphic novels that I read at the beginning of the month. I'm here, Sushi. I'm to eat you.
Ooh, that was the cat. So we'll go ahead and start the next sprint, and I will see everyone in 30 minutes.
Happy reading.
Happy reading. We are back from that sprint. How did everyone do? I filmed 2 videos and read 15 pages of graphic novel.
Nice. I edited and posted a TikTok and then was working on my schoolwork.
Nice. Productive. Sam.
I stuffed my face and watched an episode of Home Improvement.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, that sounds like
And I
a
went
pretty
and I
good
took the
sprint.
mail too, so
Right? I'm like 23% in my book now. Nice. In the next sprint, that'll probably be my final sprint, but I have to start dinner, so we're having dino nuggets and french fries.
That sounds delicious.
I usually eat them with it's called Southern barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
My husband watches a YouTube channel called The Goon Squad, and they made their own hot sauce and barbecue sauce. So he eats their hot sauce. It's called Dang sauce. And I eat the Southern barbecue. So delicious.
I'm probably gonna be doing some birthday present shopping in the next sprint.
Ooh.
Whose birthday?
People's.
People's. Well, I know it's not my birthday because my birthday's not till May. So it's not my
It's gonna
birthday.
be a surprise.
It's for your birthday. No, I don't remember when your birthday is.
That's in September, so
Oh, same with my son.
Yeah,
What day?
isn't your son and Sam's birthday like a day apart or like something like that?
I don't remember. He's
'Cause
on the 7th.
yeah, mine's on the 6th. Yeah.
Ah,
I remembered that correctly.
Yay! Birthday buddies.
Yeah.
Waiting for these spicy scenes to happen. What book are you reading again?
Oh, did you start from Blood and Ash, Melissa? Is as once I do my book shopping, I know Katie's birthday is not the next Saturday, but the Saturday after. I think it's the 18th. So I know I want to get her a book.
I'm lucky if I don't write it down, I won't remember.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I had to like refer back to her Twitter.
When in doubt for people's birthdays, if I don't remember, I know that Morgan keeps like a master list of everybody's birthday. So I'm just like, does anybody have a birthday this month? If I don't remember off the top of my head. So I'm like, that helps.
I don't know if I'll be here at the end of the sprint. Have to pick up hubby from class. No worries. And she is reading Scarred by Emily McIntyre. I may reread From Blood and Ash after this book.
Nice.
I know I went and bought book 2 for that series. I just don't know where I'm going to fit it in yet because I have to know, but I also go, I gotta stick to the TBR.
I didn't realize how many foreshadowing things are in this book, but my purple tabs are all foreshadowing stuff. So I'm like, yep.
And there's probably even foreshadowing for things that you don't know yet in the first book.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm really excited for the book that comes out in, is it July? That is like basically like the first book, but from other characters' point of view.
Possibly, but I know like a lot of the stuff that I have like marked are for like later books, things that I can remember from later books. So, because I've read all of them, but the new In the Kingdom and Flesh of Fire one, but I got that one from the library, so I plan on reading that soon.
Oh, right part
Like
on the title, A Light in the Flame.
Yeah.
Don't have any of those yet. But I know what you're talking about, like with the foreshadowing tabs, because I've been doing that with the Crave series. I'm so excited for that.
I am. Oh, I have one left on my orange tabs,
Uh-oh.
which are like the kind of him making remarks about how he likes knife play, pretty much, or hinting at knife play. So I'm like, yeah,
You're gonna need more tabs then.
yeah. And then like yellows are just for any like of the smart ass comments they both have. Then I think green I have for like quotes, I think, that I like. Blue is for like the sad scenes, and then purple I have for my
Foreshadowing.
quotes. So
Very nice setup.
yeah, and then I have this roll of pink tape for the spicy scenes. I just tear off a piece and like tape it on there.
I mean, it works.
There you go. Oh my
I
goodness.
have a loaf of a cat on the floor.
There's cats on the floor?
A loaf of a cat.
Aww.
She's like, this is my spot. Leave
Just
me
like,
be.
I'm just taking a nap.
I like how when I set the computer back down, she then looked up at me.
She's like, what? Did you call me? No. No, I did not.
Poke.
I know yesterday I literally was slept on for a good hour by my friend's roommate's cat, who basically decided that I was their bed for most of the time I was there. And I'm like, excuse me, I'd like to be able to get up.
That's how Harry is with me. He tries to sleep on my face half the time throughout the night.
Why do cats do that? Because mine's starting to do that. They sit like above my head, or one of them will try to knead my hair. And
Mocha, I woke up to Mocha doing that to me last weekend. She was literally like on my pillow next to my head. But
Mhm.
Harry, he like gets up like right in here and he's like in my face. It's like, you guys do realize I am highly allergic to you, right?
they're like, but you love me. I want to be closer.
Mm-hmm.
My
Bravo
cat-
is over on his like cat perch in the corner.
No.
Like, I
Hey, Bravo.
was over here.
Bravo,
Kitty.
quit licking your butt.
Yeah.
The dirtiest look ever I get from that cat.
Just like, you don't need to tell me what to do.
He goes back to lick his butt.
My husband does that. He'll see one of the cats doing that. He'll get like, how does your butt taste?
For a second there, when you said my husband do that, I was like, oh, dear Lord.
No.
How is he that flexible?
No. No, he always asks the cats. And cats will do that. They'll be sitting like that one and just cleaning themselves. And he's like, how is that? How's that taste for you? I'm just like, really? Do we have to discuss this?
No.
There's a kitty.
Hello,
kitty.
Harry. He's happy that mom's home early.
No. Mine are not in the room. I kicked him out. Because he had the zoomies and he kept like, he'd zoom up in front and then he tried to walk across the keyboard and I was just like, nope, you're done, out.
I
Yeah.
don't remember which boy she was jumping at, but Mocha like jumped towards one of the boys to like chase him off like earlier. It's like out of the corner of my eye, I just hear her go whoop.
Speaking of cats, that is the cat. This will be the final sprint. What are words today?
Who knows?
All right. Now see everyone in 30 minutes and happy reading. Oh my word, the cats actually scared me that time. I don't know how far I got, but I'm here in the graphic novel because there's no page numbers.
Ah,
But it's the Mortal Instruments Volume 1 graphic novel. And why?
I was gonna say, I was like,
I clicked this one so it shows everybody and it just showed myself. And I was like, wait, what happened?
at first I thought you were just like doing that so that was like, oh, we could see
The
exactly what
page.
page. And then when you kept on talking, I was like, wait a second, maybe that's not what you meant to do.
Yeah, we're having issues. Either that or I was looking at the thing, didn't click it, and clicked a different one. That's
knows?
happened too. Throughout these sprints, I've filmed 4 videos collectively. Oh no, we lost Sam. How did everyone do?
I kept on working on schoolwork.
Fun
So.
times. Boring, but fun.
Yeah, almost done with it though.
And maybe have a Sam back?
Yeah, it was weird. And it's like I didn't have my computer muted, but I couldn't hear a thing.
Ah,
Oh, weird. We had a Lucinda. Hello, ladies.
hello.
Hope you had fun sprinting. Just got back from work. Melissa says, I have to head out now. Thanks for the sprints. You're very welcome. Come back anytime.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye.
Thursdays are when they put the newly arrived books out, so I accidentally bought another 2.
Ooh.
Sure. I think you meant to do that. I know I would.
That was me today with buying mine. My mom wanted to go into the thrift store to see if they had a waffle maker because they're really expensive to buy in stores here for some reason. So she's like, I'll just go in and see if they have it. And I'm like, I'm going straight to the book section, thinking I'm like, oh, I won't find anything. We know how that turned out.
Little did you know.
Yeah, last book I bought was last week. I bought my dad's Father's Day present for 25 cents. So
Nice.
yeah, I got it from my library's like used bookstore section in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really nice like edition of like classic Western books too. So
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, that's the children. I was like, what is that noise? They're screaming at Daddy.
Mm.
I don't know why, but I have grown a addiction to their peach rings.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is my 3rd bag in 3 weeks.
To be fair, my obsession right now is Mike and Ike's.
I feel you. Mm-hmm.
This is in January 5th or 6th box, I think.
I haven't really been eating like candies really, but I finished off a bag of salted caramel mini donuts in like 2 days.
Mm. That does sound good. I probably shouldn't be eating these, but like, it's like I have to eat one every now and then because I just see it and I go, yes, I need one.
That's me with the Mike and Ike's. I'll just see it. And I'll be like, okay, I can have like 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
But then that happens like between like 4, 5, 6 times a day, and then it's like, wow.
Mm.
Yep.
It's better than eating the entire box in one sitting. I've done that in the past, and oh dear Lord, my stomach hurt.
Well, this morning one of our employees had went to Waffle House and had brought back hash browns for me because I asked him if he could pick up some hash browns for me, and like I told him like you should know, like you worked here long enough to know by now that I'm just virtually a potato at this point because of how much I eat potatoes. And he just looks at me and he's like, I want to have a talk with Jordan. And I'm like, hey, it's either you get me hash browns or I'm over here eating these donuts for my breakfast. And he just stands there like, fine, I'll go get you hash browns.
I mean, to be fair, they are two I've been watching out for, so not just random. Fair enough. Medusa by Jessie Burton and The Cloisters by Katie Hayes.
I haven't heard of the Cloisters, but Medusa is one that I would like to get my hands on too.
I feel like the Cloisters I may have heard of, but not the first one.
And then there's me. I haven't heard of either. Oh.
Mocha wants to get out on this conversation.
Hello, kitty cat.
What do you have to add to the conversation?
She's just like looking straight like,
And what will you be reading?
She's too busy watching Dad play with his new toy.
She'll be reading The Murder at the Meowing Castle.
Yep. Yeah, Moka. She's named after an anime character.
Hi, Tomoko. I don't know how to spell it. That's okay.
She's like, I keep hearing my name, so I'm just going to stare in this direction.
We were talking about what you're reading. Are you reading The Meowing Mysteries?
That's my eyebrow, yes.
No.
Kind of tickled.
Oh, and she's going.
We'll say hi.
Daddy called her. She's like, peace out. I'll see you later.
Milk, baby.
No, she turned into a loaf. Oh, I was about to ask, did she turn into a loaf?
Calling her a loaf, baby.
She's the potato kitty.
WTF, I
Big
only
old
typed the stuff
fish.
once. I only see it once, so I don't know.
It could be a YouTube thing, because I've noticed with some lives it seems to double the messages.
I would have to go and look at the YouTube itself and see. But do we have any plans for the weekend since it's coming up?
Just the So Mode It Be Live.
Yes, that is Saturday at 2 my time.
Yes.
Okay. I have to film the book review for that one. I don't know how I'm going to review it, but
You'll figure that out.
it shall be done.
I need to upload my reading wrap up for January, but that probably won't go out until Wednesday, so it'll be after the live.
I'm getting ready to do my January wrap up. It's a book haul / wrap up, and then Saturday will be my TBR, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I got my TBR tomorrow, the live Saturday. Sunday, I have a Twitch replay, which I forgot which one it's supposed to go up. Honestly, it's could be Dead by Daylight or The Sims at this point, because that seems to be the things going up now. Then Wednesday, once I get it scheduled, or uploaded and scheduled, then it would be the wrap up, and then the Wednesday after that, I have a series reading vlog going up.
Lucinda was asking what live, and it's going to be the So Mote It Be live for Green Witchcraft.
She's all prepared and has a physical copy. I just use Kindle Unlimited for mine.
Well, I mean, I like physical books. If you haven't guessed.
Also, Sam, one thing I forgot to message you I was going to is I finally went to my local crystal shop and bought a couple things.
Yay.
Ooh.
I bought an amethyst tumble, which is sitting like on my bedside.
Nice.
And then I bought rose quartz and green aventurine.
Ooh.
I wanted to buy so much more, but I'm like, I don't have the money, so I'll just buy a couple. The
I
ones that
bought-
were like standing out the most of like, I can't leave without it.
Yeah, I bought 2 new ones last week, but now I cannot remember the names of them. There were ones I didn't have to begin with, because anytime like a new store opens or if like I'm going to a new area, I try to look for ones I don't already have, but I don't remember the names of them. Oh, and dear, I need you to pick up some of that Hecate oil.
Yeah, I forgot about
The store that we had went to last week, they make their own conjuring oils, and I got one that's supposed to be good for like if you're doing like deity work, but they have a specific Hecate one that I was wanting to get, but they were out when I was there. And the owner said that she was gonna be making some more.
Nice.
I'm excited.
I actually have a gift certificate for my little store, so I have to go up there at some point when I can not take the kids, because they will want to touch everything.
That's pretty much how I am there. You can ask him. I'm like over there petting everything while he's. They have 3 store. Was it 3 store cats or 4 store cats?
4.
4 store cats, and we saw 2 of them. And one of them is an all black cat, and he was just getting into everything, trying to open the cabinets, and like sticking.
He was like, "Here, look at this.
He's saying,
Look what we
"Ooh,
have here."
I was like, ooh, that pretty one.
Yeah,
Yep. I think my store has 2 that I remember. They have all black ones.
I know. When I found them on Facebook, and I was looking on their Facebook page, they did last year like yoga and cats class, and I kind of want to see like how. I think they said it's like donation based, and I want to see what time the classes are because I would love to do yoga with those cats. 'Cause those cats are like really cool.
That would be fun.
I would get nothing done. I would just be like, oh my god, you're so cute.
Yeah.
I'll hang and listen to you chat about it then.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I've just got housework and reading, planning, and obviously kitten cuddles. Kitten cuddles.
Yeah. Other than the live and work and Saturday morning, don't think we're really doing much.
I'm going to the testing tune track.
You know, he's gonna do some RC stuff, but maybe something,
You probably won't
or get into like my cross stitch.
for that.
Shut up! You're supposed to be encouraging, not saying I'm not going to.
I didn't say you're not going to. It's a doubt.
Do you want the controller?
I'm trying to think of what I'm doing this weekend because we normally do housework and laundry and stuff on Sundays.
I need
The
to-
live is on Saturday. Other than that, I might go to Bath and Body Works because I have coupons. And one of my theme park friends, they are giving me, and like they had extra like my Universal photo passes. So we're bartering. She's giving me one of those, and I'm going to give her some Japanese cherry blossom hand sanitizer. So I'm like, yes, please. Because the following week? Whenever the 17th is, I'm taking my friend Joanne to Universal. She's never been, and she wants to see the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. She just finished reading all the books.
That's one place we need to go. I have yet to be like at Universal. We need to go to Universal one day. Emphasizing the fact we need to go to Universal one day.
I'll go if you want.
We'll have Alicia as our tour guide.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I always have to remind him like who's in where. It's like Alicia's the one that keeps sending me stuff and is in Tampa.
Yeah.
Elf is the Canadian. Katie is in the UK. Katie's my boo.
You know how many people I talk to every single fucking day at work?
Talk to a lot of people too.
You talk to the same people.
No?
I talk to different people that are government related, and it's fucking infuriating because they're absolutely stupid.
It's government people. What do you what do you expect?
My husband would be inclined to agree.
The worst ones to fucking deal with is Coast Guard.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think he deals with them, but he does a lot of like municipalities and solid waste, so
Yeah.
trying to get anything done is like pulling teeth.
Yeah. No shit. I actually one day I kind of went off on some of the Coast Guard dudes, and I wasn't saying who. I was looking at like the main commander that's over the Coast Guard for the Navy base, and I go, and there was a bunch of other Coast Guard dudes around, and I go, I don't know what fucking idiot can't apparently read a sign that says oil only or water, but apparently they can't fucking read and need to go back to school because this has been an ongoing issue, and someone either needs to be punched in the fucking head or figure it out. And everyone is sitting there looking at each other going, oh,
I don't know.
yeah. I'm like, it's like this. I don't work for them, so they can suck it.
You've been out there for about 10 years, so
Yeah.
you can, at this point, it's
Yeah.
like, if they want to get rid of you, they can try.
But after that, all the shit got fixed.
Oh, good.
When you pretty much call everyone a fucking idiot to their face, because there was one guy, he sat there and he goes, I saw his eyes get kind of big and he started looking around like, oh, fuck. So, and I looked at him again and I'm like, you cocksucker.
You'd be like, I'm watching
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I don't know who it is, but they need to get their head out of their ass.
Yeah. Oh, I was.
Kitty.
My dad, he goes, you know what? Go for it. Let him have it.
Well, it's like the one guy that cursed us out. It was like, I got tired of him, like, before everything blew up, of always coming in to try, like, pick at me or, like, make sarcastic comments to me. So I just let him have it one day.
Yeah. I gotta send him a message and ask him if he's still doing hand jobs for $5.
On that note, I think we're going to take this backstage, but thank you to everyone who is on screen and in the comments.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Fair enough.
And we will see everyone next time. Check back for the channel on when new live shows will be released. I will put everyone's things in the description and other links to other live shows. Bye, everyone.
Bye.